Welcome back. So today, as part of the winter series, I'm going to be doing winter feeding. So this will include the different types of sugar, different hard feed, and how you should include it in your horse's diet. So let's get started. So first of all, here's just a little diagram to show you how much sugar is in your horse's feed. So contrary to what people believe, grass actually has the most sugar in it when the horse is grazing for 24 hours a day. Although this is natural sugar and shouldn't lead to too much weight gain. Here's how to limit your horse's sugar intake. So if your horse is overweight, winter is a good time for them to lose a bit of weight as it's a natural process. But here's 6 more ways you can help your horse to lose weight. So number 1, because forage is the main source of sugar in a horse's diet, forage volume and type needs to be considered very carefully. But don't underestimate the contribution grazing has in your horse's diet. Number 2, soaking your hay. This can be very variable depending on the type of plant and for the time spent soaking your hay, and then also on the amount of hay that's in the water and the temperature of water. But generally soaking your hay for a couple of hours will reduce the dust and the sugar intake. Number 3, restricting grazing over winter can be both beneficial for the horse and for the field, as it gives time for the field to rest and your horse doesn't take up too many calories. You can restrict grazing by fencing off parts of the field or by using a grazing muzzle. Number 4, sugar in the grass depends on the season and the time of day. It could be very beneficial to have your horse stabled during the day and out at night, as that's when the sugar is lowest in the grass. Although this isn't helpful during the winter for most people because it's very rainy. Number 6, consult a nutritionist or a manager of the feed company when assessing your horse's hard feed. This can be really beneficial as it'll help get the best feed for your horse with the lowest calorie intake. Next up, here's 7 nutrients you need for your horse to have a healthy and balanced diet. Number 1, water. Water is the most vital yet overlooked nutrient in your horse's diet. A 500 kilogram horse needs between 30 and 45 litres of clean, fresh water a day. Number 2, fibre. Fibre is essential for digestive health and to provide good gut bacteria, so be sure to add this into your horse's diet. Number 3, protein. Protein is essential for amino acids which are required to build muscle tissue, so it's very good to have this in your horse's diet. Number 4, fats. Fats and oils produce a glossy coat and are great for the immune system, so even though they are high in energy and fat, it may be beneficial to add it into your horse's diet. Number 5, minerals. Minerals are essential in your horse's diet, but some horse owners tend to oversupplement their horse, which can lead to toxicity. Be sure to try to get a balanced and nutritious diet for your horse through the correct proportions of minerals. Number 6, vitamins. Again, like minerals, vitamins are essential in a horse's diet in order to be healthy and happy. But be careful that you don't oversupplement, as this can lead to toxicity. Try to get a balanced diet between the vitamins and minerals, and be careful not to over-supplement. And lastly, number 7, starch. Starch provides energy in your horse's diet. Not all horses need starch, as they could be in light or no work. If your horse is in medium to hard work, include starch in his diet to give him that extra boost of energy without adding too many calories. And here's 5 fast tips to help improve your horse's feeding routine. Add water to your feed and mix it well. Try to get your hay analysed. Feed hay on the ground to prevent choking. Feed little and often hard feed. Don't over-supplement. Change supplement requirements gradually over winter. Don't overestimate your horse's workload, overfeed or overrug, as this will prevent him from losing any weight, and instead he'll gain much more weight when it comes to springtime. It's very natural for horses to lose a bit of weight over winter and then regain it during the springtime when the grass is lush. Now for matching your feed to your workload. So here's a chart that shows you how much protein he needs for the different types of workloads. So if your horse is quietly hacking, light energy schooling 1 to 3 times per week, it means that his workload is at rest or light. He needs 9 to 10.5% protein, 8 to 10 digestible energy, and a low energy feed. If your horse is daily hacking for 1 to 2 hours or schooling 30 to 60 minutes, riding at competitions, then he's in moderate work and needs 11 to 12% protein, 10 to 12% digestible energy, and a medium energy feed. And lastly, if your horse is doing hard schooling or training, endurance riding, eventing or racing, he's in hard work and needs 12.5 to 13.5% protein and 12 or more digestible energy with a high energy feed. Lastly, I just have a chart on how to get the correct rations of feed. So if your horse is overweight and needs a low calorie diet, he should have no mixer cubes with 500 grams of balancer. If he's on a medium calorie diet, he should have 1.5 to 2 kilos of mixer cubes and 500 grams of balancer. And lastly, if he's underweight and needs a high calorie diet, he should be on 3 to 4 kilograms of mixer cubes and no balancer. Keep in mind that any changes that you make to your feeding routine, do it gradually so it doesn't induce colic on your horse. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video or found it helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment down below for new ideas for videos or vlogs. And we'll see you next week.